हेलो चिल्ड्रन, वेलकम टू ASA एजुकेशन। आज हम कर रहे हैं एक्सरसाइज नंबर 57 रेन एंड मार्टिन हाई स्कूल ग्रामर बुक। और हमारा जो टॉपिक है वो है इरेगुलर वर्ब्स। फिल इन द पास्ट टेंस और पास्ट पार्टिसिपल ऑफ द वर्ब गिवन। इट इज इयर्स सिंस आई saw him. He has seen his best days. Of late the custom has fallen into disuse. The lot fell upon him. The toast was drunk with great enthusiasm. He spoke freely when he had drunk alcohol. Marathi is spoken in Maharashtra. My patience wore out at last. The inscription has worn away in several places. In a fit of rage, she tore up the letter. The country is torn by factions. He has been stung by a scorpion. The remark stung him. Run. You look as if you had ran. You look as if you had run all the way home. He ran for his life. Once Sidney Smith, being asked his name by the servant, found to his dismay that he had forgotten his name. A better day for a drive could not have been chosen. Computer technology has come a long way since the 1970s. The old beggar was bitten by a mad dog. A mad dog bit him. The boy has swam across the Indus. I think he should have written and told us. Honesty is written on his face. He laid the book on the table. He had not laid a finger on him. They laid their heads together. He lay beneath a spreading oak. He has lain under suspicion. A beautiful shot from cover point took off the balls. He has taken a fancy to the boy. Recently, the price of the sugar has gone up. The argument went home. The verdict went against him. He had begun his speech before we arrived. He began to talk nonsense. Do as you are bid or bidden. He bid us or he bade us goodbye. He bid 2,000 rupees for the pony. As the warning bell rung, I rang him up on the telephone. Someone has stolen my purse. He stole his art. You must reap what you have sown. Poor fellow. He was very hard. Was driven very hard. They say he drove a hard bargain. It seemed to me that she had never sung so well. Our Buggles sang truce. He was much shaken by the news. His voice shook as he spoke. He is eaten up with pride. In the end, he ate his words. Let us have done with it. I did my duty. Homer describes a race of men who sprang from the gods. The ship sprang a leak. Has Rustam shown you his camera? He showed a clean pair of heels. The explorers were frozen to death. The blood froze in their veins. I was struck by a stone. Never struck me before that he was old. I found upon inquiry that I had mistaken the house. He mistook me for my brother. Go, ask the farrier whether he has shod the horses yet. His path was strewn with flowers. Voice gradually sank to a whisper, and thousands had sunk to the ground overpowered. Walking through the jungle, he trod on a snake. He has risen from the ranks. As his friends expected, He rose to the occasion. On the arrival of a policeman, he beat a hasty retreat. He beat the Afghans. The bloody battle was not only the battle in which they were beaten. The tempest blew the ship ashore. Walking on the beach, he caught the sight of a strange bird. He has caught a tartar. After the storm, we had a spell of fine weather. I met a little cottage girl. Her fellow has met with many reverses. We thought her dying when she slept. He has got hold of the wrong end of the stick. The faithful dog led his blind master, and his disciples came to him and awoke him. I was soon awakened from this disagreeable reverie. I was borne away by an impulse. It has stood the test of time. He has sat for the examination. He says he has never known sickness. I knew his antecedents. The prisoner was bound hand and foot. He has broken his collarbone. What is bred in the bone will not wear out of the flesh. I strove with none, for none was worth my strife. He never gave me a chance to speak. He is given to opium smoking. I dreamed or I dreamt. Both are correct. I was in love again. I have wept a million tears. This was such a long exercise. एक्सरसाइज नंबर 57. मिलते हैं एक्सरसाइज नंबर 58 में, जो कि इसी पर ही बेस्ड है और वो भी काफी लॉन्ग एक्सरसाइज. तब तक करिए आप सब्सक्राइब ASA एजुकेशन.